for being here. So we're going to jump into this. This is going to be a read for the month of December 2020. It's going to be a general read. If you're looking for a personal read that taps into your own personal energies, go to the guided intuitive up here or in my description box below, okay? So let's jump into this and see what's going for you here, all right? Do keep in mind, guys, that we do have a new session called the Rapid Change Session. So for those of you that are experiencing some sort of addiction, perhaps any sort of unraveling of post-trauma type work, or perhaps just looking to increase success in your relationships, or decrease stress, or any sort of depression that might have you kind of bringing you down and kind of getting in the way, and in terms of life, your career, or just and even in a relationship, you definitely want to check it out. It's up here or my description box. Okay, it's called Rapid Change Session, so do check it out. All right, so let's jump into this. Let's see what's going on for you here. All right, let's take a look. What is going on for Libra? Okay, I just to let you know, as I did Virgo's read, and you came up there. You came up, within that read. So if you, those of you are so interested and curious, you might want to check that out. All right, and of course, your moon, rising, and Venus signs are always good to check out to get some good insights. Okay, all right. So let's see what's going on for you, Libra. Here, what is happening? Where are you at right now? This is going to be focusing on what the universe wants you to know. Okay, my bi-weeklies will focus on the love. But let's take a look. Will Libra this want to come out here? Okay, so we've got the King of Wands. Okay, so that flew out there. Let's see what else wants to come out. What does Libra need to know? That flipped out. What is this? What flipped over? Ooh, okay. All right, calmer waters. We got the Six of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So that's you coming through. Give me one more card. Give me one more card for Libra. What does Libra need to know for the month of December 2020? What needs to come out for Libra for them to be really aware of in terms of that? Let's take a look. Here it is. Okay. Ooh, this is getting good. Okay. And we haven't even started yet. I'm going to move this down just a tad bit. Okay, guys? Okay. There we go. Okay. So let me take a look at this here. So we've got the King of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. Okay. So take a look at this here. And the beauty of this here is this really talks about you taking charge and moving forward. So the King of Wands is all about, kind of taking the torch, being courageous, and moving forward. Okay. So you might be taking on this energy, Libra, right now. This is usually Aries, Leo, Sagittarius type energy. But what I really feel that this is about, being that visionary and that entrepreneur. So whether you're leading a team, whether you are running your own business, whatever the case may be, you're being strong and courageous in the process. Okay, this is really what I feel here. Now let's take a look at the next card we get, which is the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords, that's about a birthing of something new. So it's kind of getting out of the choppy waters into some calmer waters. The interesting thing is that this is about some sort of growth, okay? There is some sort of transition or passage that's happening. You actually are leaving one scenario and you're moving to another, okay? Maybe that of which has haunted you, and now you're moving and sailing forth in a direction that you think is going to be best for you. And guess what card I get next? I mean, Ten of Cups. Can you believe this? And you just never know what's going to come up. But this is basically saying is that this is actual emotional fulfillment. Whatever it is that you are leaving, you are taking charge of leaving this so you can get this, okay? So note your comments below, Libra. I'd love to know. Drop your girl a like and definitely subscribe if this resonates with you, okay? But that's what I see here. I mean, this is emotional fulfillment. Could be dealing with love. Again, whatever's brought you to my channel or whatever's going to give you emotional fulfillment is what I see here. I am going to pull another card because I want to pull out of a different deck and see what else wants to vibe, kind of jump in and give us any sort of insight. But this is actually really good, Libra. So I think you're going to be feeling emotionally just overwhelmed. This is really beautiful. It's coming to fruition. Whatever it is that you want is coming to fruition. Okay. This is really about being very, very happy and in alignment, whether it's with yourself or within a family. And that's what I feel here. So this is really beautiful. Okay. Let's take a look at anything else that wants to come through here for you. Anything else that wants to come through for Libra? What does Libra need to know for the month of December, right? Let's take a look at what that is. Here, this wants to come out. It's always darkest before the dawn, okay? Whoa, isn't that the truth? Yeah, look at this. Yeah, it's always darkest before the dawn, right? And this is having the courage with your flame and using that Leo kind of energy here. to move forward and, you know, to the other side of the rainbow. I mean, this is really two different worlds, right? But having courage to go for it, okay? And that's what I feel here. So it's like there's always a breakdown before there is a breakthrough. And this has to do with your emotions, is really what I feel, Libra. There's a major shift or progress in terms of your emotions or in a relationship or situation. And this is about you're ascending to that next level and you're getting rid of any sort of barriers or that which was hidden before. This is beautiful, okay? So this is really nice, okay? Anything else that's going to help you and in terms of where you're at right now, anything else that's going to be important for you to know, we're going to call in some numerology and see what wants to come out. This wants to come out. What is this? Creativity, okay? So this is about having that confidence. That yellow is the solar plexus chakra. So this is saying is using your creativity in this process. So this is really key. I don't know if you could see this, but it says creativity there. So what number card? It's a 3 card. Okay, I'm not surprised because that's what 3s stand for, okay? Yeah, that's what this is basically saying. So right now, this is about you being really creative. It's like you really align yourself with source and step out of your logical mind and really, you know, at this time, you know, partake in something that is a little bit more stimulating, fun, and playful, okay? Person, place, or thing is what I feel here. So this is really very cool, okay? Because what it's going to do is it's going to raise your vibration. When you raise your vibration, you actually are able to get closer to your dreams. And that's what this is. It's going to help bring you closer to your dreams. So that's really what I feel here. So playful expression, you know, this could be music, it could be painting, writing, photography, right? Maybe you're designing something or creating something. Whatever it is that you're doing here, it's going to heal any disharmony that's happening in your life. And look at all this self-confidence that comes from this. I mean, unbelievable. So it's something that you need to be aware of, all right? Let's go ahead and take a look at what you want most at this moment. What does Libra want most in this moment? Let's take a look at what that is. What does Libra want most in this moment? Let's take a look what wants to come up for the month of December 2020. Let's take a look at what that is for you here. What does Libra need to know for the month of December 2020? Okay, let's take a look. Anything that wants to pop out. Ooh, okay. You're so balanced right now, or for some reason, you're feeling so good. Nothing wants to come out. Okay, we'll take these. Okay, we'll take one more. I'm going to take one more. I got 2. I won't get one more just in case. Okay, this one wanted to come out. Okay. Oh, you know what? Speaking of balanced, isn't this crazy? That's what came out between these 2 cards here. So let's take a look. What do we have here? We have got, this came out, I'm going to put it in the order they came out. Okay, so here, the King of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, and Justice. Okay, so this is interesting because this is about using your instincts, right? The instincts of the wolf that you see here, kind of taking on that Capricorn type energy, really being in charge. And this could be that you might be dealing with a Capricorn within your life. It could be, that could be the case. And it could be, or someone taking on that energy, okay? Because when I get the King of Pentacles, this person is very disciplined and controlling. They have the authority of their own life. You could be taking on this energy as it pertains to a heartbreak of some sort. The 3 of Swords talks about Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius type energy. You've experienced some sort of heartbreak. But what's happening right now, Libra? Here you are. You're balancing things out. And I kind of felt that kind of my words came out before the card did. But that's what I feel here. It's really about balancing of the scales after a heartbreak. And you're taking authority of that right now. So, I mean, congratulations, you guys. I know it's not easy, but congratulations to you. You know, definitely, you know, there's been some sort of heartbreak. This 3 of Swords, give me a little information on this 3 of Swords. I want to see what wants to come out in terms of this 3 of Swords on what you had to, what you have to surrender, you know, in this. Could have been, again, could have been dealing with another air sign, or it could have been dealing with, you know, Capricorn energy, unless you have that in your chart for either of them. But yeah, that's what I see here. I'm going to give me one card for Libra. Let's see what wants to come out for you here. I'm just proud of you because it's not easy to balance this stuff out, and you really are doing it. So congratulations to you. Note your comments below, guys, and definitely drop a like and subscribe for your girl here. I really appreciate it. Keeps my channel going. What is it you had to surrender? You had to surrender to some sort of procrastination for yourself here, is what I feel. Okay. What's coming through is that now is the time to jump, ahead of what it is that you want in your life. Move forward towards that goal that you want to achieve. Okay. Stop the procrastination. Okay. The time is now. Okay. Take action right now, because if you do, what's going to happen, it's going to attract success. And the timing is really important here from the universe. So they're being called upon to surrender to any sort of procrastination and jump on a goal, right? Instead of putting it off. So you know what that is for you, okay? And that's what you want most at this moment, okay? So I'm going to pull a card. I just want to see, I'm just curious to see what wants to come out. The surrender, procrastination, anything that wants to come out. It could be in terms of a relationship situation, what's ever brought you to my channel here. Let's take a look. Rising above. Yeah, this is about getting clarity, freedom, and getting a solution. You've been liberated. You've been liberated by being, rather than being pulled down, by your emotions and heartbreak of anything of the sort of the past. You've been liberated now, and now justice is leveling things out. It could be a court case that you might be having. You're rising above. You're getting the clarity and the freedom that you've always wanted with that liberation. Okay, and that blue is the communication. That's the throat chakra. So communication to the spirit world, as well. That you've got that freedom and clarity. And it's an 11 card, which reduces, 11 is a master number, usually doesn't reduce, but this is about, it's really about really moving forward, duality. It's now being balanced on both sides, right? So 11, one by each other. So let's take a look at what your fears are. Let's take a look at what your fears are. What do I want to use? Yeah, let's use this guy. What are your fears right now, Libra? Let's take a look at what that is. Let's take a look. It's, forewarned is forearmed, right? Okay, let's take a look at what that is, all right? So then you know what you need to integrate and use as fuel to move you forward. Let's take a look. What do we have here? Nice, King of Cups, okay? So here, your fears are about maybe becoming balanced emotionally. The King of Cups is all about authority of their emotions and being balanced. I mean, how do you go from heartbreak to being emotionally balanced? Really the smooth sailing, right? So this is a, Gemini, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces type energy. Now you might have this in your chart, Libra, or someone close to you might have it in theirs. But I kind of feel that you're kind of taking on that energy of being very calm. Could be dealing with the Pisces as well too. It's kind of got that around them. I'm gonna take these cards. Let's just take a look at what fell out here. Wow. Yeah, you're emotionally balanced. And what's so interesting? It's like you get the emotional balance right here, in smooth sailing, in terms of being the cups, having authority of your own emotions, rather than having that headache, in the past. And this is the Five of Swords, being in conflict or tension. That is done with, right? And now you've seen yourself grow from when you were a child to where you are now. You've grown so much in terms of that, the emotions, the Six of Cups, that's about a rebirth. So something has happened from an emotional standpoint where you really feel, Libra, that you've got more in control of your emotions. And and they're a lot more balanced. It's like no longer they was up and down. They're stable for yourself now. You're learning how to navigate the emotional waters, is what I feel here. So congrats to you. I mean, this is a feat in itself, because it's not always easy. At least you're recognizing and then being able to know what's the next thing to do. Yeah, maybe you've had music help you out a lot too. At 35, this 32 card reduces to a 5. Fives are about conflict and tension. Music, kind of decreases that, deflates any sort of conflict or tension, eliminates it, and brings you into new high vibing, kind of emotional waters, right? It's kind of like you go from this, right, to this, and music is maybe helping you quite a bit. So some of you, that could be the case. So this is beautiful. This is a sacral chakra, everything doing with the, all things doing with the body. And then this, it has to do with the solar plexus, confidence. So it gives you confidence and it makes your body feel great. This is what's coming out for you. So, for some reason, it's going to help you in terms of conflict. So that's what it wants to let you know. Okay, maybe you're composing, you're singing, you're writing, any sort of music. For some of you, that could be the case, and it's raising your vibration and your connection with source. So keep doing it, okay? Because you're going to attract what you feel, right? And our vibrational world is so magnetic right now. I mean, it always is, but it's just saying right now for you, this is really important. When you feel good, you can make your dreams come true. And music can bring you into that alignment, all right? So that's what's coming out for you here, all right? Let's take a look at what is going for you. So this is saying your fears are that you're going to go back to this, but this is saying when that happens, focus on music, to balance yourself out. And then you look back and realize how far that you've come from a child to now, and how you've just become so much better at doing this is what I feel. But definitely note your comments below, guys. So what's going for you? What's going for you right now? What's going for Libra right now? What's most important for Libra to know in terms of what's going for them? Yeah, the ending. This is an ending. This is an ending of a situation. Now it has you looking towards the light. Actually, this was a blessing in disguise. I will tell you, whatever's happened has come to fruition. It's an ending with a brand new beginning. That's what tens are, okay? And that's sword energy, so it is your energy. Yeah, the tower. It was destined to happen, but the transformation, all those butterflies that you see here, all up in the air, lightning struck, and you've been transformed, okay? There's no way you can go back to not knowing. Now you know, okay? So you got the tower and that, which is really there. It's like unexpected, it's unavoidable, okay? It's got to happen. It's ruled by Mars. It's got to happen. And it turns into a 7 card, which is about faith. So it was destined to happen, okay? So that is what is going for you, is at the ending and the tower. This is what's going for you, okay? I'm telling you, it was a blessing in disguise. What's going against you? What's going against you? Let's take a look at what's going against you, Libra. What do we have here? Okay, that makes total sense. We got the 8 of Swords. I'll show you the card in a minute. I'm going to get a couple more. We got the 3 of Wands. Yeah, let me go for here. So we've got the 8 of Swords and the 3 of Wands. So now I really believe, Libra, that now you can see yourself as you were tied up before, okay? So what's going against you is to fall back into this, right? Rather than being strategic and looking at, yourself, kind of objectively saying, I'm going to choose the way I want to move my life and what wave I want to take. And does that wave include me going back to the old, or is that me observing the old and being able to go ride a new wave, right? And being in my power to strategically check that out, to do that, right? To, be focused, create strategies that are going to assist me in that process. So you don't want to go kind of default to old scenarios or old templates. This is saying, now that you've observed it, now that you know, now it's about your responsibility to be strategic to move forward, okay? And anything that's going to help you here, let's take a look at what that is. Yeah, the 8 of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, so that's there. And the 3 of Wands is that fire energy. So now it's about, your passions. This is about not being afraid to move towards your passions either, okay? Don't be afraid to move towards your passions. Don't be afraid here to move towards your passions, okay? That's what this is saying. Remember, we talked about that at the beginning. It's time for you to go for that goal, okay? Person, place, or thing. All right, what's going to help you? Just want to fly out. Physical activity, okay? It does want you to get out and have some physical activity, okay? So it's going to stabilize you. Let's just put it that way, okay? So it's a 13 card, reduces to a 4. 4 is about stability, right? So it's going to help you center yourself and also communicate better. That's the blue is the throat chakra. This is the kind of the third eye. But physical activity is going to ground you in your communications and also in your body. So you need to get out there and do something that's a little bit more active, okay? That's key. This wanted to come out. What is this? Persevere. Do not give up, okay? Do not give up. This has to do with the heart chakra. All that green, that's the heart chakra, okay? So it might be persevering in love, for stability in love, person, place, or thing. That's coming through here. So, keep in mind, what's going against you is to, again, to focus on this type of behavior, and to not let that happen. But this wants you to move forward and change your energy through music, physical activity, and persevering, okay? Anything else in terms of what you need to be aware of in terms of what might be going against you that you need to be aware of? Let's see what is that for you, Libra, okay? Let's take a look. This one to come out. What is this? Not allowing. This wants you to allow situations to unfold, and answers are going to come, and it's the highest outcome. So really relax Enjoy yourself and have faith, okay? It wants you to start allowing things to come to you rather than making things happen, where it can lead to self-sabotage, right? Anything else? Go for it, okay? Step outside that comfort zone and go for it. That's what this is asking you to do, okay? It doesn't have to be an actual flight, okay? Some of you it could be, maybe it's, making plans now because now's the time to move forward, to take flight in your life. And there's a favorable outcome that's in alignment. So step outside that comfort zone, okay? It's gonna take you places higher than you've ever imagined, Libra, okay? That's what this is saying, all right? So really, really do that, all right? What is the most important, well, let's take a look at what your outcome is, okay? What is your outcome overall? Magician. You got everything you need right now, Libra. You have everything you need to balance things out. There's the infinity symbol balancing things out here. You've got all the tools, everything you need in order to create what it is that you want in your life. That's the magician, right? So this is beautiful. This is really beautiful. The energy moves quickly and it's ruled by Mercury. So this is an opportunity to create the life that you want and be the magician in your life. Are you ready? Okay, because it's here. It's here for you here. It's definitely here for you. Yeah, and the next card we get is the Page of Swords. That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is going to allow you to balance even on a tightrope. As you do research, it's going to give you enlightenment and give you a broader point of perspective. And you're able to do all that on a tightrope. That's magician energy, okay? So that's doing whatever it is that you want. But there is going to be a new beginning here for yourself is what I feel here. What is the most important question that you can ask yourself in this situation, whatever's brought you here? I think you're getting a lot more, research and education on something that's really giving you a lot of confidence. What is it? What do I believe about money? Do my beliefs match my dreams? So, this is important to definitely keep in mind, guys. Okay, so how does your relationship of money affect your current situation that you're in now? Okay, start journaling that down, guys, because it's going to help you in the month of December. Do you trust money? Okay, that's one thing. And does money trust you? So, I know, do you believe that you're capable, do you believe that you're worthy of money? Do you think you're capable of making money? Because money's just energy. It's just the ebbs and flows, right? It's just treat it as energy. It's energy in and out, okay? And, keep that in mind. You're worthy of it, and it's your responsibility to heal your relationship with money as a part of you. And it's a part of your purpose to heal that, okay? So some of you, that could be the case. So take a deep dive into that belief there, Libra, and upgrade and create the results that you truly want in your life. That's what this is asking at you. So I'm grateful to money because blank, okay? Fill that in. Because it feeds me, because it gives me choices, because it allows me, to do some of the things that I want to do, because it allows me to make a living. It allows me to reach my dreams that I want to. It allows me to help other people. It helps me help myself so I can help other people. Fill in that blank, what it is for you, and be open for that sacred shift in yourself, okay? What will your next chapter be? And definitely answer, focus on that question. I am grateful to money because blank, okay? You fill that in. I'm sending you lots of love and lots of positive vibes, guys, and I look forward to seeing you next time. And until then, namaste.